Welcome back to the O Show, everything crypto every day. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and set alerts so you don't miss any of this alpha. Anyways, on today's show, I've got some small cap stuff for you. I've got some project updates for you. I'm going to talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin because they look like they are taking off. And we have insane news from PayPal that I'm sure you guys have seen. And we have a major fast food chain talking about Bitcoin on Twitter. Stay tuned to find out more. The most important news aspect of my show today is going to be Wendy's white paper. If you are brand new to crypto, make sure you subscribe to Wendy's white paper for free. We drop 3 free news articles per week, and some of them are just basic tips and tricks. I get a lot of people on TikTok asking me how to track their crypto portfolios, and you can do so via Blockfolio. It is 100% free. So check this out. The fast food chain I was referring to is known as Chipotle, and they tweeted Bitcoin anyone. I wonder if they are going to be accepting Bitcoin at their locations nationwide, just like Tesla is accepting Bitcoin nationwide as well. And if they do, will they follow Tesla's footsteps, run their own Bitcoin nodes, and not cash out their Bitcoin? Comment your thoughts below. Daily Bitcoin chart. We have some massive news that came out today, which we'll talk about a little bit more. But Market Cipher is looking bullish, you guys. And on yesterday's show, I said if we can get above this trend line and sustain it, and I wish I would have stayed in my long. I didn't. It happens. But if we can sustain it, we are going to $60,000 this week. And right now, the daily is looking incredibly bullish. Taking a look at the 4-hour chart, we may get a little bit of a correction and possibly dip to 57. But if we're able to get back above this trend line at about $58,000, I think we will hit $60,000 this year. Bullish scenario is going to be to sustain this trend line at about $58,000 and climb up. Bearish scenario would be to completely lose support at $57.5. Let's chat a little bit about NFTs. We talk about NFTs often on the O Show. I think they have a great use case, and I also like the idea that NFTs allow for small-time artists, content creators, and even writers to be able to obtain additional income. And essentially, looking at it from a marketing perspective, they're able to market globally instead of just one isolated area. And that's the beauty of the internet. Anyways, CosmoMasks have created a NFT collection of about 16,410 digital paintings. They were inspired by the idea of space exploration. I'd love to go to space one day. Each NFT is a unique piece of art and collectible item, and they were created by more than 50 artists from all across the world, which I think is really, really cool. So by owning a CosmoMasks NFT, you're able to accumulate a CosmoMasks Power CMP every day. That allows you to choose a name for your NFT on the Ethereum blockchain and earn Cosmos on CosmoSwap. The only thing is that we need to pay attention to. Ethereum gas fees are pretty high, so please take that into consideration. They currently have sold about 156 NFTs at 1 ETH, and there's currently 2,844 left at this price. Now, taking a look at the gallery, a lot of the different artwork is actually really cool. I'm actually more of a fan of these types of NFTs. I actually like this one. This one's really cool. Then some of these ones down here, they look a little bit trippy for me, but I really like this artwork of the top over here. Taking a look at the CMP token, it's currently priced at 36 cents, and CMP Cosmo is about 641.22. So what is this token and why does it matter? So it is the native token of the CosmoMasks network. The CMP serves as a single purpose. It allows its holder to give his or her CosmoMask a unique name that is permanently stored and publicly visible on the Ethereum blockchain. Thus, it commoditizes the name itself and makes the rarest attributes within the entire project. So in order to utilize this platform, to purchase some of the art, you have to get their native token. The rules are going to be down here. And then also too, I like the fact that they put the emission rates down as well, because there's a lot of people talking about emission rates and it could be harmful to the environment, but I'm glad that they are very transparent in this aspect here. If you guys want to learn more about CosmoMasks, links will be down below. As you guys know, I am invested in Dexkit, KIT. And this segment is going to be sponsored by Dexkit. I absolutely love when I'm invested in a project and they decide to sponsor the O Show. Anyways, they are a new channel friend of mine, and I'm excited to see what they have going on in the future. So they are creating a suite of 4 DeFi super apps designed to make trading and managing decentralized portfolios easily. Amen, because all of my stuff is all over the place, and I feel like I spend a lot of time checking my portfolios because everything is mostly like Uniswap or 1inch. So their main products include an aggregator, professional DEX, NFT marketplace, and DeFi dashboard. You guys know how much I like 1inch and trading my DeFi gems, especially my low cap stuff. Well, Dexkit is heating up the competition by allowing users to aggregate from Ethereum or Binance Smart Chain networks from the same platform. This is amazing. I not only trade Ethereum based products, but also Binance Smart Chain products too. So I'm glad that everything's going to be able to be in one place. Makes my life easier. And another great thing about it is they offer gas free limits placement on their exchange, which I think is absolutely amazing. Limit orders are like my go-to. If an exchange does not have limit orders, I tend to run away. And that's one of the reasons why it took me so long to get into DeFi. Well, maybe like a month later, whatever, but it didn't have limit orders. But now with platforms like Dexkit, they make it really easy. And they're hosting a limit order competition for the month of April. The top 3 wallets that fill the most limit orders on the Kit Dex exchange in the month of April will win a share of 1,100 Kit. Maybe it will be me because I already am invested. Make sure to check out their Twitter and Telegram for more information. Okay. I've been getting a lot of people that have requested me to chart or talk about FEG. So I've already charted FEG, we've talked about it, but I want to introduce to you Try Finance. And the reason why we want to talk about Try Finance is because they want to start to get some of the FEG, F-E-G users over on their platform. So Try Finance is the most rewarding DeFi token that utilizes smart contracts and protocols. They state that they are a deflationary DeFi token that seamlessly incorporates transactional lotto pool rewards with buyback features and anti-dump mechanics. Interesting. So they have a partnership with FEG, Try and FEG. If you are Team FEG, you should pay attention. Let's do a quick walkthrough of the Try Finance platform. The first thing that I notice about the landing page, number one, I love the colors here. I love turquoise, I love purple. Anyways, you can go ahead and enter the app, or you can trade directly on Uniswap or PancakeSwap. I would probably trade on PancakeSwap because I tried to make a DeFi trade earlier on Uniswap. The ETH fees were disgusting, super high. So I want to save on fees and would use PancakeSwap. Anyways, let's go ahead and enter the app. So to go ahead and utilize Try Finance, you need to connect your wallet, and they've got the staking features here, or the amounts back. So 5% of all sales on Uniswap are rewarded to stakers, and 4% of all sales on Try Finance are rewarded to stakers. So that is for those that are interested in staking. Over here, it's going to show you the balance of your Try staked, and you can go ahead and approve. It's got the fees, all of that kind of stuff. And then over here, it's going to let you know the rewards, the claim reward, or exit the stake. Over here, if you want to trade on Uniswap or Cake, you can go ahead and do so. Click here. For farming, this is what their farming page looks like. I don't have any Try yet. This may be something I'm interested in getting into. Haven't decided yet, but it's pretty easy. You can go ahead and you start farming your stuff. You can claim, exit farm, and then approve over here. As far as the staking goes, we already talked about that. Buybacks over here. You must hold at least 20 Try to use this feature. 90% of buyback Try is burned, 10% is call a reward, can only be used every 2 hours. So you can go ahead and buy back or burn, whichever you prefer. And over here is going to be their white paper. The most important part of the white paper is going to be the audit. Audits are incredibly important. They were audited by Solidity Finance. So I would go ahead and check that out if you're interested. The contract ownership is going to be viewed here. But before you invest in anything, make sure the project is audited. If you don't understand an audit, always join the Telegram group or the Discord group and ask questions. But I actually like the way their white paper is set up. It looks very clean and easy to utilize. So again, you guys, if you are part of the FEG community, I definitely recommend trying out Try Finance. This next story is from Bakkt. So Bakkt launches mobile app for Bitcoin holding and spending. We talked about this earlier on TikTok, but it's going to be for the general public, not for institutional investors. So people like you and me, and it's going to be launched on Android and iOS, enabling anybody to store, buy, and sell cryptocurrency. The app is also going to allow for you to obtain rewards, send crypto to your friends, and let you buy discounted gift cards that will support 200 brands within the app. Probably don't spend your Bitcoin. Hold on to it. I know I was talking about spending Bitcoin before, and if you want to do so, go ahead, but do so with small businesses. Give those small businesses Bitcoin, not these big businesses, because they're going to hold on to it, and who knows. That is my new outlook now, and I guess I do plan on spending my Bitcoin here and there, but after a dinner I had with some friends last night, I'm not giving my Bitcoin to big corporations. I decided I'm not going to. I'm not going to help them win. I want to help the little man win, and I will 100% spend Bitcoin with small businesses, but not people like Bakkt. Either way, I think this is incredibly bullish, and it is exciting for the industry. PayPal launches crypto checkout service. So we know that PayPal was going to be integrating Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, but now it is pretty much launched and out there. So it's going to allow US consumers to use their cryptocurrency holdings to pay at millions of its online merchants globally. Similarly to Bakkt, I'm not going to be spending my Bitcoin via PayPal, through PayPal. Reason why? I don't want them to take it. I don't want them to hold on to it. I want to support small businesses and the underdogs, not these big corporations, because part of Bitcoin's ethos, in my opinion, is a big FU to corporate America, corporations around the world, and the bankers. So I'm not giving them my money, and I view PayPal as one of the big guys. Anyways, if you hold Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin in PayPal digital wallets, you'll be now able to convert your holdings into fiat currencies at checkout to make purchases, the company said. This will be available to all of the 29 million merchants in the coming months. Awesome. Now, let's chart Ethereum and Litecoin because they're looking bullish just like Bitcoin. This is our Ethereum chart. Price is looking beautiful. Daily on the market cipher printed a green dot. Little tip and trick for you guys. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin generally run and dump together. So use that as you will. Anyways, once we flip this trend line here, we should tackle 1950. From 1950, I see 2055. As far as long-term goes for Ethereum, I see no reason why we cannot hit $4,000 in the coming months if we continue to climb. Obviously, we are going to have to beat these other resistance areas. However, $4,000 I think is pretty easy once we continue to climb up and we really kind of break out of this little range that we're in here. Now, let's take a look at Litecoin. Similar scenario with Litecoin here, guys. We bounced off of my support at about 173, and yes, I'm still holding that Bitcoin that I bought down over here at about 160, 150. I re-entered my trade, and I'm gonna hold it and sell this thing probably at close to $400. Why is $400 my target? Well, if we grab our fibs and we go ahead and we drag them down over here, which I failed to do so, if we go ahead and drag them down to this bottom area here, I like the idea of $473. It makes sense. It looks good. It also is supported and backed by our fibs. Eventually this will happen, in my opinion, in 2021. I do think it will take some time because we do have a long ways to go, but it's looking good, you guys. Right now it is looking incredibly bullish for Litecoin. Once we get above this area of like 220, it's full send for me. And daily is looking really good. 4 hour is looking okay. We might get some consolidation and bounces, but long term, if we hold in this little triangle thingy I drew, I think that we can do pretty well. Obviously, a bearish scenario would be for us to break at 185 and get back into this consolidation box. If that happens, this scenario, the bullish scenario, is invalid. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.